This appears to be the central tower. You can see the regular inmates being readied for penal labor a ways away. It's that guy. You spot the man you met when you first arrived in Balduke, the warden of the prison. Some sort of problem must have arisen from the look of it. Perhaps following him will lead you to information that will help you escape. Dude, I know these prison adult sections are relevant to the way the story's being told, but man, they're really annoying when I just have to go through with prison adult. Like, I'd rather them just have, like, straight cutscenes. Where did you go? Why? Oh, I can fast travel. I didn't think the game let me fast travel. I want to go right there. Ba-bum. Where am I going? I see the exclamation right there. Am I just passing these guys? Remember we Roman soldiers stationed here, yada yada, same dialogue, basically. Where'd this prison warden go? I saw him and then I didn't see him. Weird. Oh, am I just... Nah, it's shut. Never mind. Hey, where is this prison warden guy? Where am I now? Hang on. Prison 2F, so if I go to prison 3F... Ideally, that's where I should be. And not just like jump down there. Never mind, I found it. Yeah. Restricted sector lies ahead. Those without permission are barred from entry. Pretty lucky fit on the door. Seems to be unattachable. Yes. Open the door. Open sesame. I see. So this is the restricted sector, huh? You think it's true that all those missing inmates were actually brought here? From the look of it, even the Romans have a tough time getting in. That's a good question, too. Balduke prison was seized from Glia from the... Glia, not Gilia. Glia from the Roman Empire. Roman army. I swear I could speak. I get that it's the garrison who assigns the knights their guarding duties. But what we're seeing here is pretty at odds with what we've heard. Hey, Adol. You don't suppose there's any chance we can get ourselves inside? I mean, we made it this far. I'd like to see what they're keeping in there. Oh, you'd say that? Great. Thought you'd say that. Great. Minds really do think alike, huh? Highly doubt we'll be able to sneak in from the front. Why don't we try looking around, see if we can find another way in. Dude, this is like the longest, prison section ever.
There's a door northwest of the courtyard. If there is a way in, it'll be through there.
Who was your voice actor? Dude, I compared you to Maruki. Are you actually voiced by the same person that does Maruki and Ferdinand? That'd be wild. There it is. The security's pretty sparse, too. The event I mentioned is in the warehouse of the panel labor site, just past that door. In all likelihood, should connect right to the restricted sector, given its location. Let's go check it out. On it. Jumping, jumping. Got our blind spot. No one ever bothers with the proper patrols in here. Servant should have another one just like at the other end. Might be our way in. Might be our way in to the restricted sector. Worth a try in any case. Alright, let's get this over with before people spot us. Whew, that was a bit of a squeeze. Looks like my hunch was right. We made it into the restricted sector without too much trouble. Let's start looking. Yeah, now we gotten this far. We can't go back until we figure something out.
This place looks different from the other sectors. It's missing that prison pizzazz, you know? This must be the archives.
I definitely know your voice. Your voice actor's so familiar to me. It's at the tip of my tongue. Yo, map of the fortress. Nice.
Balduke Fortress? Looks like time's really taking its toll on this thing. It's ancient. Must be a map of Balduke long before it became a prison city. These lines leading away from the fortress must be the old escape routes. There are parts of this map that are too damaged to make out, though. It's kindling that spirit of adventure of yours, isn't it? Maybe the escape routes are still intact. One leading from the special sector. Ah! There's one connecting the Jillian mines and the cemetery. Adol, doesn't it strike you as odd? The prison's underground layout should have been unknown. That means that this map is...
Enough! I demand to know!
What's that about? It certainly doesn't sound like friendly banter.
Like I was saying, people will grow suspicious if these unwarranted arrests persist. On top of that, I've been hearing reports of giant monsters in the prison. Upon investigation, I found that your restricted sector was at the center of it all. Some reports even claim that inmates are being taken there.
That is interesting indeed.
Don't play dumb with me, Chatelard. The Hieroglyph Knights have accomplished much. That's the only reason you were allowed to continue preserving the peace in Balduke. But it's become apparent that your Hieroglyph Knights have crossed the line. I expected you to be more prudent in the absence of the Governor General. My understanding is that the restricted sector was established 7 years ago. It was during this time that you founded the Glean chapter of the Hieroglyph Knights. I will ask you again, Master Chatelard. What is it that you're planning here?
75 points. You pass. You are every bit the virtuous man you have always been, Belger. It is admirable, considering you were assigned to Glia due to your friction with your superiors.
What? How do you know about that?
Detain him.
Finally showing your true colors, are you? You can't do this, Chatelard. What are you gonna do with me?
It is your moment, Belger, to prove your worth. to whom the sovereignty of this land truly belongs to. Glia.
This is treason!
After you are processed, you will be returned to Rome. And then Balduc, no, Glia, will finally be returned to its people.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm pretty sure we heard something we definitely shouldn't have. That was Warden Belger of the Roman Empire they just detained in there, right?
Yeah, I was gonna assume he was the scheming one.
One thing's for sure. The Knights are instigating a coup as we speak. Anyway, let's get back to the special sector. We didn't hear anything at all. Whew, what a day. I hear a lot of rumors, but I never would have guessed the Knights were planning a coup.
They probably want to start a war.
I doubt they're stupid enough to pick a fight head-on with the Roman Empire. But there's no question they're planning on overthrowing them one way or another. They've already struck the first blow by capturing the Roman prison warden. It's probably safe to say that Chatelard has been planning this for a long time. It's against my better judgment, but I can't turn a blind eye to this. I am a Roman after all. I need to find a way to report this to the Governor General. Sorry, Adol. But like it or not, you're part of this too now. I'm not sure yet. I still need to wrap my head around all this. That reminds me, shouldn't you be worried someone might notice that you're gone from your cell?
Maurice is right. It's nearly time for the rounds. It will be the best time to head back soon.
If the Knights are in control now, then things are going to change around here.
Which means no more freedom and no more rounds for this Adol.
We need to tread carefully from now on. Come back to the special sector only when you know it's safe.
Got it, Marius. Oh, that's the end of chapter 5. The Raging Bull's Treasure, complete. I wonder how many chapters are in this game. No, my Nox gauge. It happens every single time. Well, chat, a Monstrum a chapter, so we're probably going to get our 6th and final Monstrum from chapter 6. I wonder if Aprilis is going to be playable. I don't know if they would go that route, or maybe not. I got 111 Twilight Shards. I love that number. I did not expect voices here. Oh, that wasn't voice. That was just a little voice clip.
So the Hieroglyph Knights have primordials. That is quite concerning.
Never mind, it was. Oh, wait, you press square to play the voice.
Primordials, huh? Ugh, it's like the Isle of Seiren all over again.
Am I supposed to know that place? Is that another Ys game? If anyone in chat's played an Ys game, let me know if that's another Ys game.
If you guys thought the Monstrums were crazy, you've got another thing coming. How'd the Hieroglyph Knights even manage to get a hold of one anyway?
That reminds me, you gave us quite a shock when we found out you were a Monstrum, Yufa.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't really doing much as a Monstrum until now. And I couldn't bring myself to tell everyone at the bar. You were all so busy helping Adol.
There's no need to apologize, darling. You did it for your siblings, right? You're not just their sister. You're a parent to them, too. Aren't they the reason why you didn't close your father's farm?
Yeah.
Don't you agree, my dear Adol?
Family always comes first. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
You guys...
I've been meaning to ask you, Shantae. Did you already know about Yufa?
But of course.
You did? How?
Call it intuition, dear. We've been working together for a long time.
I mean, it wasn't, like, super obvious until, like, that one time where you got, like, you know, that one time where you, like, were overworked. And then you were suddenly fine.
Is he a bar manager or a mind reader?
I guess I can kind of see the look. Like, every human, like, kind of looks like they're a monstrum. Like, I guess They have decent disguises when it comes from like their human form to their Monstrum form, but I guess I can kind of see Yuffie would be one of my guesses for Raging Bull way sooner. Oh, that's the voice acting? I can't believe there was a primordial in the prison, even if it wasn't a real one. I can only speculate what the Hieroglyph Knights were planning. Chatelard didn't do us a favor by spelling it out either. However, it does seem like he knew about your curses. We're probably not getting any more answers out of him. I guess it's back to ground zero then, Adol. You wouldn't know it's Ys 8? It is Ys 8. Okay, so it's another Ys game. I figured I wouldn't know. I just wanted to know. I explicitly asked if it was another Ys game, and I got my answer. Thank you, chat. I can't wait to play Ys 8. I'll play Ys 8 eventually. I definitely want to. Because I've heard Ys 8 is a really good game. So I do want to check Ys 8 out first. And Ys 9 just released, so that's why I have Ys 9 now. But I do definitely want to do Ys 8 at some point. We ever get any more information at the bar? Oh, there was one thing. There's a place to the east of the Noble District called the Cultural Heritage Site. Old abandoned buildings and works of art have been left there for years. Recently, there have been sightings of a ghost allegedly harassing tourists. Ghost? Not this again. Maybe it's a Lemires, like the ones you guys fight. Maybe, but normal people can't see Lemires. Maybe it really is a ghost. If it was a monster instead, there would have been casualties. We've heard only tidbits from several citizens. As innocuous as it may be, I suppose it's rather curious. Worth checking out. Yeah, you're right, and who knows, might be the lead we needed. Sounds more like more work than it's worth. Furthermore, my sources tell me new prisoners were admitted last night. Among them are those with unknown charges, it seems. How awful. Oh, Parks, we still haven't even found your friend yet, right? I don't like this. They're planning something, and I don't think it's a birthday party. Words. Birthday party. I read that wrong. Maybe you'll find something at the Cultural Heritage Site. Watch your back, Adol. Chapter 6, The Renegade's Secret. Oh, it's gonna be about Aprilis. It's called The Renegade's Secret. There's no logical explanation except that it's called the Renegade's Secret. It's gonna be about Aprilis, totally. New quests available on the bulletin board. Alright, chat, quest time. Hey, Adol, got a minute. We found ourselves a new crew member while you were out. Oh, right, this is the crew member thing. I don't need to keep reading that dialogue. Is it Lucian? I don't think we ever knew what Lucian's thing was. Oh, look at Doll being a doll. I love this. I'm gonna talk to you later. I want to see what this new prisoner is about. Got Iris right there. I don't really care to talk to her. You know, like Iris. I mean, I guess we'll talk to everyone because, you know, we might have new stuff. It is you. Credo, how do you plan on handling your nightly duties from here on? What? That? I just make up some random excuse when they call for me. Can't really just waltz back in now that I know my identity's been compromised. Though, from what I can tell, Chatelard's probably the only one who knows. As for Chatelard, what could he be planning? Especially with the primordial you discovered in the prison. Beats me, but any numbskull could tell you it's nothing good. Me, I'm just hoping it makes for a good show. You never change. Gotten to where I don't understand the thing at all anymore, Master Chatelard. What in the world are you thinking? Okay. Where, oh where am I going? Yo, can you buy anything? Only stores open, thanks for letting me know. 22 stores.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
Let's see here. Give me some Grim Nuts.
As you wish.
As well as some of
As
this.
you wish. Anything else you'd like me to? What would you like me to do?
Yo, equipment, not bad. Give me this blade for Adol. Black Tiger sounds awesome.
For me? Are you sure?